The highlands, uncharted rolling hills that nestle a rich indigenous people. The plains, fertile agricultural lands side by side with thriving cities. And the islands, lush tropical greenery bordered by pristine white beaches. From the highlands to the islands, the perfect transition flows in the south. Discover a diverse destination. Let's tour DAVNOR. At the heart of Davao region, Davao del Norte is bounded by Compostela Valley in the east, Bukidnon in the west, Agusan del Sur in the north, and Davao City in the south. The province, now recently popularized as DAVNOR, takes pride as the banana capital of the Philippines. And it equally boasts of its 8 municipalities and 3 cities, with Tagum as its capital. The province invites you to discover its diversity. Discover the resorts of the island garden city of Samal. It is here that the raw beauty of the porcelain sands and colorful underwater life is not only preserved, but enhanced. The balance it struck between nature and man has made it the most popular place to visit in DAVNOR. Samal is made up of a main island and several islets, and a smaller island called Talikod. This used to be a hidden gem tucked away at the likod, or back of Samal Island, which many believe is the origin of its name. Now, the provincial government is developing the 3,000-hectare island to be a premier beach destination. Talikod is known to many adventurous sea lovers as a diving haven. Its diving spots are well protected by the local government. A recent dive fest was held at the Coral Garden, a popular spot in order to clean the corals. But an even more exciting future awaits Talikod. Its main attraction lies in its unbroken 4-kilometer fine white sand beach. The area has been placed under the stewardship of the local government. The island is now simply waiting to take the spotlight as a must-go-to travel destination. Discover the adrenaline rush of sports. Balancing the laid-back appeal of its resorts and beaches, DAVNOR has recently positioned itself as the sports capital of Mindanao. The plan began with the construction of an 11-hectare sports and tourism complex in Tagum City. Finished in 2012, the complex boasts of world-class facilities and amenities. This is the main battleground when DAVNOR hosted the Palarong Pambansa National Finals last 2015, where around 20,000 athletes, coaches, and guests flocked to the province. The successful event encouraged DAVNOR to host the Batang Pinoy National Games in 2016. The province now had the courage to stage an original event of its own. The Musaman Tri-DAVNOR Triathlon Race in 2017. Conquer sports in DAVNOR. Discover the wonders of sustainable tourism. DAVNOR recognizes the modern-day challenges in our environment with the undeniable impact of climate change. It seeks to create eco-friendly destinations that can be enjoyed not only now, but for generations to come. DAVNOR made sure that its stakeholders and local governments cooperate towards sustainable solutions. It also organized the communities to ensure that these are ready and resilient enough to be partners in maintaining a sustainable tourism industry. Samal features several sanctuaries. The Giant Clam Sanctuary cradles around 3,700 giant clams. The Montfort Sanctuary contains a Guinness record of 2.3 million Jeffreys Rosette fruit bats. And the Sanipaan Island protects several species of mangroves. But catch it before the high tide or find out why it is called the Vanishing Island. The municipalities of New Corellia, Asuncion, and San Isidro made examples of how to integrate human development around water attractions. In New Corellia, a small resort envelops the Panas Falls. Tourists can climb its low tiers and enjoy the man-made pool around it. You can glide across the Madgao River of Asuncion through a relaxing river cruise. Or if you're after something more heart-pounding, you can try exploring the river inside a Zorb ball. Gather your nerves as you explore the Okbot Cave of Kapalong. It is a series of caves with limestone formations that earned it the title Caving Capital of Mindanao. Kapalong also has a waterfall, but in the upper part of the Tagtugonan Falls, you just don't swim in it, you go canyoneering. More caves and falls are waiting to be scaled in San Isidro. The first and second tiers of the Tagtugonan Falls can be found in this municipality. The Cabyawan Cave hosts miniature fruit bats in its large chambers. The Datu Kugsing Cave and Sayao Bat Caves are also marvels to behold with their unique stalactite and stalagmite formations. Like most provinces in the Philippines, DAVNOR relies heavily on agriculture. The province shows its pride for its industry by making agricultural products, the tourism attractions of the municipalities of San Isidro, Braulio y Duhali, and Santo Tomas. The cacao of San Isidro are nurtured and processed to create chocolate tablilla. This melts into the famous sikwati drink, a distinct DAVNOR product. Braulio y Duhali is considered the rice granary of DAVNOR. It pioneers in cultivating brown and black rice in its Palayamanan farm. It also produces cocoa sugar in several farms. Santo Tomas takes organic farming to the next level. Through its municipal organic test farm, it showcases its organically grown livestock and mushroom culture. It also supports the coconut industry through its cocoa coir production. The municipality also banners its innovative solid waste management facility that also serves as an eco-park. It is the only one of its kind in the whole province. DAVNOR also highlights culture as a sustainable attraction, and the Atamanobo-dominated municipality of Talaingod leads in this. The tribe composes more than 70% of the population. They share their indigenous culture through their cultural dances with traditional music instruments. These are regularly performed during local events. Their vivid yellow, blue, and red colors make their garb and products come alive. As you admire their culture, venture a little further into the Talaingod-Bukidnon Road to marvel at the rolling hills that rival those of Batanes. Discover the legacy of theme parks. sustainable tourism can be strengthened by strategizing areas of development in certain localities. Hundreds of kilometers of concrete roads and farm-to-market roads have been established for more than a decade in various parts of the province. This makes progress easier to usher in and for tourists to go about the tourism circuits. Situated between the cities of Tagum and Panabo is the municipality of Carmen. The Battle of Ising occurred between the Japanese forces and the alliance of Filipino and American soldiers. The alliance won and a monument was erected in their honor. The monument is set to be developed into a park. Panabo City also commemorates history and culture with its Panabo Museum. The two-story structure holds mementos about Panabo and DAVNOR's history, as well as artifacts from its indigenous people. An enterprise that can be found only in Panabo is its Mariculture Park. Here, mangroves are being cared for in sanctuaries. Schools of bangus are also raised and harvested at nearby fish pens. Casilac Falls in New Corella is now being groomed to be a water park even bigger than Panas. The tourist-friendly landscape makes it an ideal getaway destination. As the capital of DAVNOR, Tagum City spearheads in the tourism sector with their strides in urban development. Towering palm trees stand like welcoming sentries on all points of entry to the city. From here, the eco-journey continues at Iho Resorts Davao, the site of Banana Beach, the only resort inside a banana plantation. Inside the plantation is the site for the entire banana processing operation of the Iho Resource Corporation. The nearby areas have been developed into a forest for trekking, a firing range, a fishing area, and a halal restaurant. These complete the whole eco-adventure experience inside the complex. The local government complements this undertaking with the San Agustin Botanical Park. The 31-hectare area is home to around 2,000 species of tropical plants strategically chosen to help keep the air pollution-free. Gazebos and benches scattered around the park invite city folk to breathe its fresh air and relax under the natural shade of trees. Diversity truly abounds in Davao del Norte. A diversity that thrives from the highlands to the islands. A diversity that places equal importance upon both artificial and natural resources. A diversity that sees the tourism opportunity in sports. A diversity that finds the synergy between the environment and the people. Discover diversity and beyond.
The DAVNOR, the best!
Let's tour DAVNOR.